Engineer and scientist Nikola Tesla, a Serbian-American, made numerous advances use of electric power. He was a pioneer in the development of AC generating and transmission technology and created the first alternating current motor. Despite his fame and respect, he was never able to turn his numerous innovations into long-term financial success, unlike his early employer and major adversary, Thomas Edison. There is a small reminder before starting the discussion. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any newly uploaded videos. And hang on till the end of the video so you don't miss any part of this interesting story. Let's dive in. Nikola Tesla's childhood. Tesla's father was a priest and desired for him to follow in his footsteps, but Tesla had a passion for engineering. He moved to Austria to attend the Technical College of Graz, where he reportedly worked from 3 in the morning until 11 at night every day. Professors thought he would pass away from stress. Tesla had a lovely mind. He spoke 8 languages and had a mental calculator. He started off as an excellent student but failed to complete it. Tesla left school early, traveled throughout Europe, and finally settled in Budapest, where he worked as an electrician for a telephone company. The epiphany. He had an idea to create a new way of producing power using alternating current one day while strolling through the city's park. It would be his greatest invention that would change the world. He moved to Paris in 1882 to work for Thomas Edison's electric company's French branch. He started by installing indoor lighting, but as the managers became aware of his abilities, they hired him to handle more challenging work, such as designing and constructing dynamos and motors. He was soon traveling throughout Europe, fixing problems at other Edison branches. 2 years later, in 1884, Tesla's manager offered him a job at Edison Machine Works in New York City. Tesla initially had a good impression of Edison. Edison was also impressed by Tesla, later saying, "I have had many hard-working assistants, but you take the cake." But this admiration between them faded quickly. Tesla versus Edison. The two guys argued about the best way to deliver and contain electricity. Edison chose direct current. Tesla was a fan of alternating current. But Edison didn't care about AC because it could have hurt the sales of direct current since he owned all the patents for DC. An account of the story has Edison said to Tesla, "You don't understand our American humor." Regardless of how things turned out, Tesla resigned and left the following year, in 1885, to start his own electric company. However, his investors showed little interest and decided to take the company and all of Tesla's patents, which they could do because Tesla had assigned the patents to the company in exchange for stock which was now worthless. Tesla had to take a job digging ditches for $2 a day after losing his company in order to survive. Success. But things were going to change better for him. Tesla created an alternating current-powered induction motor in 1887. The best method of converting electrical energy into mechanical power was the motor. Elon Musk's Tesla cars, which bear his name, are powered by a variation of it. George Westinghouse, a significant player in the electric industry, was drawn to Tesla's AC motor after he patented it and displayed it the following year at the American Institute of Electrical Engineers. Westinghouse realized that Tesla's AC motor might be just what he needed to finish his alternating current system and compete against Edison's DC system. So, Tesla licensed the patents for the AC motor to Westinghouse for $60,000 and also received stock and royalties. He was employed by Westinghouse as a consultant for $2,000 per month, which is more than $50,000 per month in today's dollars. The War of the Currents began. Edison tried hard to discredit Westinghouse and Tesla. To show the danger that alternating current was, he secretly financed the electric chair. In 1903, they electrocuted a circus elephant named Topsy and produced a film about it called Electrocuting an Elephant. Despite Edison's schemes, Westinghouse and Tesla were experiencing success. They underbid Edison and his newly formed company General Electric to illuminate the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago in 1893. The first all-electric fair celebrated the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's discovery of America. The 27 million people noticed that AC was the way of the future. Bankruptcy. The corporation owned by Westinghouse was out of money and eventually piled up a $10 million debt. In an effort to save the business, he went to Tesla in 1897 and requested whether his royalties could be decreased. Tesla willingly walked away from $12 million in royalties. That act of compassion for his friend of tearing up his contract saved Westinghouse. Tesla received $216,000 from Westinghouse in exchange for the unlimited use of his AC patents. With that money, Tesla was able to establish a number of laboratories for new ideas in New York and become financially independent. This was his period of many inventions. In his lifetime, Tesla held approximately 300 patents. He created an early version of neon lighting, the Tesla turbine, a bladeless turbine for vehicles. He experimented with radiation to develop the first X-ray technology. One of the first remote controls was another notable development. He operated a toy boat at Madison Square Garden in New York in 1898. The crowd believed he was using magic to move it since it was so far ahead of its time. That would be the ancestor to today's remote-controlled drones. However, Tesla's legacy lives on today, and his contributions to science and engineering continue to be celebrated and remembered. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think about this video below in the comment section. Let's meet again with another interesting video.